Hello, welcome to the update. I'm Susie Thompson. The opposition leader isn't bothered by the latest news poll, which shows a hung parliament is a real possibility. The poll shows support for both the major parties is plummeting, with Labor's primary vote sitting on 36 and the coalition 1 point behind. Anthony Albanese says despite a few missteps in week one, he's determined to push ahead.
We know that it's a mountain to climb for Labor to win from opposition. We've won 3 times, but what I have is a plan for a better future. I have policies which will lift living standards.
Prime Minister Scott Morrison says the opposition would do anything to be propelled into government, but he says he won't be doing a deal with the independents.
A vote for those independents is a vote for chaos in our parliament. That's why I don't support those votes for independence, and I have no plans whatsoever to be doing any deals with them.
A retired SAS member has been called as Ben Roberts-Smith's first witness in his defamation trial against 9 newspapers. The man, known as Person 5, is being asked about a mission in Afghanistan in 2009, in which both he and Roberts-Smith are alleged to have committed war crimes. Former Australian wicketkeeper Ryan Campbell has suffered a serious heart attack in London. The 50-year-old is in an induced coma in ICU. And air traffic controllers across the country are being forced to close airspace because there aren't enough workers to operate control towers. In sport, Ash Barty will headline an exhibition golf event, the Icon Series in New York in June, set to play with some of the world's biggest sports stars, including former swimmer Michael Phelps and footballer Harry Kane. NRL great and new Queensland Origin coach Billy Slater believes the shift of Luke Brooks to 5'8" may help him reach his potential. Jackson Hastings ran the show from halfback yesterday, helping the Tigers to their first win of the season in a ripping clash at Parramatta's home stadium. Slater says Brooks is benefiting from having Hastings at the club.
He is a great little player. Whether he can control the team, I'm not too sure. He hasn't proven that just yet, but he's got Jackson Hastings there. He's a lot more mature. They can build something.
Australian cricketer Mitch Marsh has been admitted to hospital in India after contracting COVID-19. Marsh is playing in the Indian Premier League with the Delhi Capitals, and the club says the all-rounder's being closely monitored. All other positive cases at the club so far are asymptomatic. In entertainment news, the trailer for the latest Thor movie, Love and Thunder, has dropped.
These hands were once used for battle. Now they're but humble tools for peace. I need to figure out exactly who I am.
It'll premiere in cinemas here on July 7. And the celeb spotting continues at Coachella. Kendall Jenner has been hanging out with Justin and Hailey Bieber, and big sis Kim Kardashian's also been spotted. The festival in Palm Springs wraps up on Sunday. And that is the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update. I'm Susie Thompson.